Okay, solve equations. When you have an equation involving radical, the first thing you do is you isolate the radical and you square both sides of the equation. That's the rule. So in this case, I want to have a radical all by itself. In order to have the radical all by itself, I have to move this 5x from here. In other words, I have to subtract 5x from both sides of the equation. So let's start with that one first. Sometimes you cannot isolate the radical. We'll look at those examples.
Did you skip number 11?
Maybe, but let's just move on to this. We'll maybe just got the pull up when I upload it. But we'll get to that. This would be the equation involving radicals. You're going to see this something like that definitely in the next exam and also the final. I've seen that over and over. You just have to put this in the final exam. So what you do is just subtract 5x from both sides of the equation in order to isolate the radical. In this case, we can isolate the radical simply by moving that terms around. So this would be x square of x plus 42. So on the right hand side, I get 7 minus what? The x minus 5x that give me 12. Do you get me so far? So step number 1 is isolate radical. Step number 2 is to square both sides. So I have to square both sides, not each side, both sides like this. Square both sides. On the left hand side, if I remember, I have radical a squared. What is that equal to? Anyone? Radical a squared, what is that equal to? Anybody? What do you think? Okay, let's ask questions. Marian, you're with us now, right? What's radical a squared? When you square a radical, what do you get? You get 2 of them, right?
Yes.
So it would be just a, right? So this one here would be just simply x plus 42. The radical just kind of drops out. The radical and the square cancel for each other out. So on the right hand side, see if everybody remember how to can somebody tell me how do you expand the right hand side? We already talked about that. Should I bring it up? Here, we did that here, not here. We talked about it. We do it sometimes. Okay, go ahead. We talked about how to use it. Yeah, here you go. With 2ab, we did it up here. Remember, a minus b squared, this is because a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And if it's this one's that, remember? So how do you expand this one here? This one? Anybody? You get the first term squared minus first term times the second term plus the second term squared. The first term is 7, goes here. The second term is 2x, goes here. Remember it's 2x, not minus 2x. So you get x plus 42 is equal to 49 minus 14x plus 4x squared, not 2x squared. Both 2 and x should raise to the power of 2. Can you see what we're doing so far? Okay. So if I combine like terms, what do I get? What if I move everything to one side of the equation? I subtract x from both sides of the equation. Okay, I get 42 on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I get 4x squared, I'm going to write in the descending order, minus 15x plus 49. Okay, now what I need to do is to subtract 42 from both sides of the equation. But you want to make it equal to 0 so you can factor this and solve it. So here we get 4x squared minus 15x, all right, plus what? We have 49 minus 42. What do we have? 7, right? Just 7 equals to 0. Is this factorable? Is this factorable? Yes, no? Maybe put...
excuse me, Professor.
Yes, please.
Isn't it negative 28h, like 4?
Where is 28?
From 7 minus 2h, the whole square, minus 28h, not 14h.
So which step is referring to? This step here? No.
No, the right-hand side.
Okay, right-hand side. 7 squared, right, minus 2ab. Oh, you're missing the 2ab. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it should be 28h.
2ab, yeah, minus 2ab. Thank you. Good idea. Good job. That's 2ab. Just put it up here. Let me write, did I write the formula down here? No. So this would be here is, let me write the formula again. A minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So what's missing here is 2ab. So that's not what you're referring to, right?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, you're absolutely correct. So that becomes what? 28. So not 14. Right? 28. So let's make this correct. 28. The rest is okay, right? So what we get on the right, with negative 28 plus 1 would be minus 29. Correct that. Minus 29. Okay. So, okay, 29. So what else we have to change here? That would be 29. Thank you. You're absolutely right. The rest didn't affect the calculation, right? So is that factorable? Okay. Fanzu, since you typed the mistake, is it factorable?
It is factorable.
Okay, so how do you factor it? For the first term, you have 4x squared. I know I will put x and x here. So the possibility would be 4 and 1 or 1 and 2 and 2. Which one are you going to pick?
4 and 1.
4 and 1? 4 and 1. So what are you going to put for 7? The only possibility would be 1 and 7, right? Where are you going to put the 7 in front of which one?
Second bracket.
Second one, right? Because you're going to have 29 of them. So that probably would work. Wait a second. So this would be x, and that would be what?
28.
8x. We want to get 29x here. So you want it minus of it. So both has to be minus.
Yeah,
Right.
you had a positive 7.
Yeah, and then we get plus 7 there, that everything is good. So this has to be minus, this has to be minus. So we get two answers here. One answer would be 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So that gives me 4x is equal to 1. And x is equal to 1/4. Or x minus 7 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 7. So which one is the right answer?
It's D.
D is the correct choice. Very good. Okay, so don't forget again, let me just write this down one more time. A plus b squared, that would be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And we got a minus b squared, that's a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And a and b always are positive. So in this case we have 7 minus 2x. So we have 7 minus 2x squared. So your a is 7 squared. Your b is 2x squared. And your middle term will be minus 2ab. Again, a and b always are positive. So it will be 49, 28, plus 4x squared. That's how we expand them. Can I see a check mark part of your name if you all can follow this, please? Okay, if you have a problem with factoring, please get into that factoring in the ebook. We have a lot of resources I gave you on mini sessions about factoring. You really have to know the factoring inside and out for the next exam and the final exam. We have a lot of problems that require you to know the factoring. We have tons of them on there.